Hey, and welcome to my channel. My name is Joraiko and this is a let's play of Presentable Liberty, a game that I will play as a whole in this video. But a few words before. This is a German channel and I'm German, and you can already tell by the way I'm speaking. You will tell by my clunky English, no doubt. But it is an important matter to me, and it always was an important matter to me to show this game to people. If you don't know Presentable Liberty, which you probably don't, because it's a quite small game, it's not many people know about it. It was made by one person a few years ago, and I think it was played by Markiplier. He is the most famous person who played it, and that's basically the only way people know about it. I know about it via Reddit. I read it on Reddit a few years ago and played through it. And when I finished it, it's not long, it's around an hour, maybe half an hour, 40 minutes maybe. And when I finished it, it got me to think. That's basically what this game does, it gets you to think. And I researched about it, I read some things about it, and then it became clear to me that I want to share this game with more people. And I have a quite small channel, but that's the main reason why I play this in English, why I speak in English, why I comment in English for this one video. It wouldn't make sense to do it in German, as my channel is small and I can get this game to more people if I do it in English. So I will say a few more words about this game when I'm done with it, but I don't want to hold on for too long before, so I'm just gonna start and everything else is in the Fazit afterwards. I think it's an important game. I think it's important that as many people as possible get to see this game, and maybe you will understand why when we are done here. Okay? Okay. I will link the download and every important information about Presentable Liberty in the description, but again, you shouldn't read any of this before you have played this game. You shouldn't research this game before you have finished it. Start from the beginning. Day 1. It's also important to say that I didn't know anything before I played it first time, and that's the best way to go on with this. Okay, we can't really move. Can we? No, we can't. We are in a kind of a cell. What was that? Ah, yeah, there's a lamp outside there. Looks like it. I can click, but there's nothing happening. Press the left mouse button to open the ladder under the door. Ah, yeah, there's a ladder. Someone gave us a ladder. And the clock is moving. We don't know which time of the day it is. We don't know why we're here. My dear friend, I hope this letter finds you well. How is prison life going for you? I know it must be hard, especially in times like these. As for me, I will soon start another of my journeys into the unknown. Wish me luck. Salvador the Traveler. Okay. And another letter. Hey, who's there? Are you crouching in front of the cell? Friend, I hope you aren't feeling too lonely in that dark cell. Just in case, I have put a little bug friend for you in the envelope alongside this letter. Ah, there he is. Hey, bug buddy. Can't interact with him, unfortunately, but he's moving around. That's nice. Top secret letter. Good day. We are happy to inform you that you have been selected by me, Dr. Money, to join an exclusive program for inmates all over the country. We have noticed that due to the recent outbreak of a terrible virus, the population of our beautiful nation has started dwindling. This is unfortunate, but there's still hope. You. This game released before COVID, way before COVID, but you can see the actuality of it in these lines. Recent studies show that 98% of our great nation's population is already infected with the virus. Incidentally, many of the remaining 2% are prison inmates like you. We hope that you continue to be vigilant and remain healthy. Okay, those are a lot of letters. Why don't you just talk to me? In order to fight depression and suicidal thoughts in the dire situation you have found yourself in, you will be assigned your own personal happy buddy. Enjoy. Suicidal. Hello, hello, hello. I am your own personal happy buddy. I have a present for you. 5 confetti poppers. Have fun. Press the right mouse button to use items. Okay. We have a small menu here. Can I use... I can move around. I hate it with WASD. I don't like this pattern at all. But no issue. Okay, can we look outside? No, we can't. Select item. Okay. Yeah, we only have this confetti, which makes our cell beautiful. Not on the bed though. There you go. Okay. Listen to the music. It's completely creepy and offsetting. Ominous. Hello, my buddy friend buddy. Did you enjoy the confetti? If so, I have another present for you. It's a Dr. Money portable entertainment machine. Game included. Have lots of fun. Yeah, and those letters are of course off-putting too. Use the mouse wheel to switch between items. Oh, it's a little Game Boy. Serpent. WASD to select. Space to confirm. Okay, I can... have to get used to WASD. I hate this. I prefer the direction buttons way more. Yeah, and it shows. There are 20 levels. Yeah, but I remember when I played this the first time, I got to level 15, I think. I tried for a while and I got to level 15. No, I played through all 20 levels. Now I remember. I played through all of them and there's nothing special happening. So you don't get anything. Or something like that. It's just a hollow means of entertainment. A shallow means of entertainment, I'd say. So, let's go back to reading letters and wondering why we don't have legs or anybody. My dear friend, I have started my journey in the Far East with no clear goal in mind. On the road, I met a nice woman who gave me directions to the nearest lake. You know how much I like swimming. Do I? Yeah, and the fact that those letters keep appearing but there doesn't seem to be anyone there just contributes to the creepiness. And there's a door. Yeah, this door just... It did put me off the first time I played this game already, because it just looks so wrong in this jail. Oh, it's getting dark. Friend, this lake is beautiful. It is so peaceful and quiet here. Have you ever been so alone that you cannot convince yourself of the fact that other people exist anymore? That you cannot convince yourself of the fact that other people exist anymore. That's a feeling that I don't know if I want to have, but I guess it wouldn't be too bad to have it for once or twice. Press space to go to bed. Not yet. I can read in the dark. Friend, I have a present for you. It's a painting that always reminds me of the spirit of travel. I hope it will liven up your cell a little bit. Where is it? Oh. Did it go under the door too? Can't make it out right now. We can look at it the next day. Yeah. Okay. Hey, buddy! How are you doing? If you're feeling down, maybe a song will help. La la la, happy la la, glad to la la la, be alive la la. That was fun, wasn't it? I hope you keep a song in your heart always. For you are smart and kind and important. Whew, I'm getting the creeps. Even though I already played this. Good day, Mr. Smiley. We have noticed that you have not met your happiness quota yet. Remember, you will only get to see your daughters again if you manage to lower the suicide rates in prison. So, this is a letter that's not supposed to be here in the cell. It's not for us. It's for this Mr. Smiley that's communicating to us. And I think that he needs to get us to laugh so his daughters will be released. That's the narrative here. Dear, we may have accidentally sent you a letter addressed to a certain Mr. Smiley. We want you to know that this mistake has been rectified and that your happy buddy really does like you and is your best friend, poorly because you are so friendly. I don't even need to dub that. The dubbing in your head is the dubbing in your head is way worse than I could do. How are you doing? I mean, the sheer terror and panic is between these lines. You can see it, you can feel it. And I really like that. And we still didn't go to sleep. I'm feeling so great. You are my bestest, friendliest, happy friend in the whole wide world. Please smile so my daughters get released. Friend, if my calculations are correct, then this letter will arrive at your cell right around bedtime. I hope those prison beds are comfortable. Good night, friend. Salvador. Okay, we are all out of letters and it's time to go to bed. And this extremely unsettling door is still there, unopened. Look at how dark our cell is. I mean, obviously it is, but this music, this atmosphere, those letters. Let's go to bed. Day 2. Here we are again, and there is already a letter waiting for us, but also this painting. This kinda nice painting. No. Our bug buddy is there. Hey ho, I'll call you McBuckin? McBuckin? Is that alright? McBuckin? McBuckin, you are my McBuckin. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I sure did, hooray! I couldn't get to bed because I was crying my eyes out for my daughters. To celebrate the occasion of you getting up, I have sent you a second game for your portable entertainment product. He's desperately trying to make us laugh to save his daughters. Fear of fire. Alright, I can't use the direction keys. Yeah. I also played through all 20 levels of this game, and there's nothing happening here too. Nothing special. Yeah. In the first few levels this is so easy, and you think to yourself, how can this ever get hard? But it actually does in the later levels, but it stays easy for a long time. It's way easier than the snake one. But it's a fun idea for a little game, no doubt about that. And still, it's just as shallow of an entertainment means than the Snake game. Just meant to keep us happy and keep us busy in our little meaningless cell. Come on, then. Let's do this until I die at least once. Shall we? Yeah, as you see it... A deal is a deal. As you see, it stays pretty easy for the most part, but then again it doesn't. Friend, I have decided to head north, which is, as you know, my favorite cardinal direction to head. On the way, I passed by a very interesting river. A sign next to it said that the water changes the direction it is flowing in around this time of year. Fascinating, wouldn't you say, friend? I must stay here and witness the change occurring. My curiosity is just too tremendous to resist the temptation. As much as I enjoy vast landscapes and new locations to explore, sometimes in life one must appreciate the little things. Saul. Better call Saul, Bador. I have another present for you. It's a poster to remind you to always keep a smile on your face. Oh, isn't that disturbing? Oh, I'm getting goosebumps again. Isn't that nice? Let's just soak that in for a minute. Yes. That's how I feel in this cell. That's exactly how I feel. I like the picture of our friend Salvador more. Good day. I don't think you know me, but from what I've heard, it seems that you and I are the last people in this town who are still not infected with the virus. Oh, okay. Charlie? I am the owner of a pastry shop not far from where our cell is. But as I don't want to get infected, I cannot sell my pastries to anyone anymore. Except you. I would really appreciate it if you could come visit me sometime and maybe have a cup of tea. I mean, this game gets a whole new sense and story and meaning when you play it when Corona is around. I mean, this was released so long before Corona started becoming a thing. But this whole game and its subcontext gets a whole new spin with the pandemic. Where are my keys? There they are. No, come on. Come on, boys. Okay. By the way, my name is Charlotte. Nice to meet you. My dearest companion, the river's change in direction was quite interesting to see. This is exactly what I love about my travels. You always get to see new and amazing things. Salvador. Charlotte, I'm very sorry if I came off as too eager in my last letters to you. Not at all, Charlotte. Fact is, I haven't really had much contact with people anymore lately. Who did? Please forgive me if I made you feel uncomfortable. Charlotte, you didn't. Oh, is it Dr. Money? No, it's Dr. Smile. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you're enjoying your 2 games. They were expensive, you know. Please don't be sad. I know it must be hard all alone in a prison cell, but you must remain happy. Please. It has come to our attention that your happy body has shown signs of not behaving in an excited and happy manner. If you wish to have your happy body replaced, please just send us a letter and we will get rid of him. No. He's fine the way he is. 2 daughters would be awesome for him, but aside from that. Hello! Hello, I heard that some people are reporting their happy bodies to Dr. Money. And notice how the music doesn't change at all the whole time, but it doesn't have to. It's extremely disturbing and unsettling the way it is. Oh, there's another letter. Took you a while this time. I mean, this soundtrack, this piece underlines, in my opinion, perfectly the feeling of isolation, depression, loneliness, dark and gloomy feelings. You know what happens to them, right? Do you? You wouldn't do that to me, would you? I'm sorry, I haven't got you another game yet. I just don't have the money for it at the moment. Oh, Jesus. I mean, we are the one in the cell, and obviously we are by far not the unluckiest person around. I'm so sorry. There are a few metaphors and subcontexty things going on in this game, and I will try to talk about some of them when I'm through with it. So very sorry. And you can see he is. He really, really is. Is this mine? Ah, it's our buddy. Friend. Is your bug friend keeping you company? He is. Have you given him a name? You should. Do you remember how we used to sit by the fireside, carving chess pieces out of wood, without a care in the world? That was a long time ago. Yeah, what happened, Salvador? My wood carving skills have gotten significantly worse, but I still try to make you something to make you feel less lonely. It's pretty kind of you. It's the lack of a table I'm making for you. I know that might not be the most extravagant project, but I hope you like it anyway, Salvador. Okay, I mean, it's an odd gift, I won't lie, but I appreciate the gesture. I could kill myself with it by slamming my head on it, I suppose. Is it getting darker? Yeah, I think it is. I mean, we are not even allowed to take a look outside. There's only this thick bluish glass, so we are completely disconnected from reality. It's a nice evening, isn't it? I hope you have a nice sleep. Charlotte, and then there's Charlotte, and then there's Salvador. Those people keep me going. I mean, Salvador's one thing. We don't really have a feeling for what he's on about, why he is on the travels, even though we are in jail. Maybe he can't help it. Maybe he can't do anything to help us except sending us those letters. But then there's Charlotte, and she obviously is interested in us, and she's kind-hearted as it seems. So that's a whole other story. Now the door is dark. Okay, let's go to bed. Day 3. There's another letter waiting for us. Morning, morning, morning! I have some very good news for you. I got you a new game with the last of my money. This one's a real blast. Have fun. Okay. Piteous Moonlight. What do I do? Ah, yeah, I have to jump. And I may not touch the dark. This is way harder than the game before, so I will stop here. I'm sorry, Dr. Smiley. I appreciate your effort, I really do. Don't worry about me spending all my money. I'm okay! Just stay happy for me, for the love of all that is holy. Stay happy. They were watching. Bug Buddy? McBuckster? Buggy McBuxton? Everything okay? Yeah, and then we have to wait. The letters are getting fewer and fewer, and the distance between them arriving gets further and further. Excuse my clunky English. I normally don't do let's plays in this language, but it just made sense for this project. The world has become such a quiet place. I suppose most people out there died. So many people are dying. I watched them choke to death from my pastry shop's window. Dr. Money has started selling some kind of antidote, but I don't trust him. I don't know. Desperate people and all that, you know. And this picture. Holy hell, this picture. I will not leave my shop. As much as the loneliness pains me, I need to remain here. It really is a Corona game in another context, if you ask me. The hours grow longer. Gets tiring waiting for another response from the outside, because we don't know what's going on outside there. We can't and maybe even don't want to leave here. How are you doing? I have been busy carving the second leg for your table. May you eventually put a tabletop on it. I am starting to feel a little homesick. Perhaps it is time to end my journey. Salvador. Oh yeah, 2 legs. Now it's easier to get up in the mornings with 2 legs. Hello? No matter what we try, there's nothing else we can see except that there is a wall there. There seems to be a wall there. No, I can't see anything else. Ah, this freaking clock. There have been incidents of people getting upset about how hard the games for Dr. Money's portable entertainment product are. They are not too hard. It's okay. Ah, this painting. Now I wish I had confetti left. I mean, we can try to stay here and wait until a letter arrives, but we still won't see anyone, obviously. They are crouching in front of our cell. There we go. There was just someone there. We didn't see or hear him. Please do remember. It's not about those games. It's about happiness. It's about happiness. I found this poster in my attic. I thought it might cheer you up. Then again, it's not very cheerful. Maybe you want it anyway though. Thank you. It's worlds better than this. It's okay. It's a bit edgy, but I like that. Thank you, Charlotte. Top secret. Dear Dr. Money is taking time off his busy schedule to personally tell you that everything is fine. He's with his daughters now. What a world to be alive in. Is my bug buddy still there, at least? No, where is he? Is he below the bed? McBuckster? Did he leave us? I don't know if I noticed this the last time I played this, the first time. I think he left. Even the bug left us. We are all alone. Ah, no, there he is. Oh, God. Phew. You scared me there, McBuckster. I generally didn't remember if he stays with us the whole time. Ah, he didn't leave us. He didn't abandon us. That really means something in this situation. So happy to see 5 pixels of a black bug. Did you get the doctor's message? I am increasingly concerned by the way he is ignoring the people's obvious suffering. The antidote he was talking about is only being sold as a ludicrous price. He does not mean well. Yeah. And there too lie some parallels, you know what I mean, to the COVID pandemic. Money, money, money. Friend, the third leg of the table is finished. Huzzah! I have also started my long journey back to my hometown. I would say I will probably arrive around tomorrow morning. Looking forward to seeing some familiar faces. Saul. Oh shit, he doesn't know. They're all dead and he doesn't know. What a dire situation. And we can only watch. We can only stay here and watch what happens as disaster unfolds. We can only witness it. And stay with McBuckster. No! Don't leave me! Charlotte. The doctor has lowered the price of the antidote. However, it seems to cause various vital organs to fail. People are now not only dying from the virus, but also from the doctor's cure. I am terrified. I wish I could do anything for you, Charlotte, but I can't. I just can't. I'm stuck here. As the hours go by, and the letters get fewer and fewer, and this horrifying face still grins at us. I'll just stare at these two. Most of my cakes have gone bad. I just hope all of this is over soon. I'm not sure how long I can live all alone. I wish I could come visit you. Maybe she's the last survivor out there. I would assume she is. I think we are now living in the end time, in the apocalypse. doesn't matter to me though. It's all the same to me in my little small lifeless cell. I could use a PlayStation in here, but hey, paintings are nice too. I mean, I guess I have one, so I actually have one. This is of course a means to do something in the meantime until the letters arrive, to keep us entertained, as he said. Yeah, and I think Dr. Smile is Dr. Die now. I hope you are getting these letters. I'm guessing you just can't respond. Yeah, but who is giving them to me? I'm guessing you just can't respond. Do letters still get delivered in times like these? I hope so. Are you even still alive? Friend, this one gave me some problems, but your fourth table leg is all done now. The last part will be there shortly. Salvador the master woodworker. Salvador. Good guy. Running into his dark fate, disaster. Running towards his disaster. Now I got it. Are you okay? Ah, he's still alive. Apparently more and more inmates are killing themselves. Please don't do that. For your sake and mine. It's getting darker. Another endless day is nearing its end. My dear friend, my good night present to you will be the tabletop. Now you finally have something to put stuff in your cell. Nice. I hope you actually have stuff to put on it. My hopes and dreams, maybe. Oh, that's nice. Look at this. Now we have a nice little table to sit on. I guess that's about it for today. Day 4. Oh, it's getting lighter. Friend, my journey has come to an end. As you know, I do not have a family to come home to, but that's not what matters to me. I am just looking forward to the smell of my hometown. Yeah, I guess it's the smell of blood and metal now. The smell of puke in the streets. Of rotten bodies, maybe. Without being morbid, but let's face it, right? I mean, at least McBuxter is still alive. And cheerful. Okay, shall we play a game? Let's play a game. I also like that the levels don't get reset. You can play your way through this if you really wish to. Oh, now they are the blue flames, right. I remember. The 8th of November. Serpenda. I'm talking nonsense. Of course I know that it was the 5th of November, but I wanted to be funny and failed miserably, so we will just stop. Where is everyone? The fact that he wrote this down and sent to us. Morning! I sold my house and my food and one of my lungs, but don't worry! I spent the money on another game for you. Yay, have fun, be happy. Triangle Wars. Oh shit, I remember. This is a fun idea too. Meaningless of course, but hey. I think I played through all of these too, but it was pretty hard after a few levels. As you see, yeah, it's pretty hard. And it gets frustrating really quick because the level resets. Of course it does. Ah, yeah, I can duck too. Okay. Crouch. In English, I suppose. Okay. One more try. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Mr. Smiley. These streets used to be so lively. Now they are just silent. Tell me about it. Salvador, how are you doing? Please don't do anything rash. Charlotte is still there and I'm still there. And Mr. Smiley, I suppose, is still there. I have this old gramophone in my basement. Perhaps it is time to break the silence. Oh, I remember what happens now. Isolation. Not knowing what to do with the hours. Just being there, pointlessly spending and burning down the time. Do you know what's going on out here? The virus? The organs? The blood? Oh, Salvador, my sweet summer child. Mistakes were made. I, Dr. Money, want to personally apologize for any inconveniences that might have arisen from the virus of our creation. What a twist. Please accept a framed picture of Money as consolation. Ah, yes. Money survives. All hardship. That is... especially that creepy eye. Yeah, that's calming. That works. People are dying. Their organs are failing because of an antidote for the virus. And everyone is infected. I wonder if I am too. Catastrophe is happening out there right now and we don't hear anything from it. We don't notice anything from it except through these letters. There seems to be a huge market for working organs now. Dr. Money has a big supply and everyone is rushing to the stores and spending all their money. But those organs are not what they seem. This is just perfect. This is our society in 2 pictures. Yeah, now I'm being deep. Or am I? The game is being deep. Teenagers in a nutshell. Hipster artists in a nutshell. Okay, I'll stop. Anyone who uses the doctor's organs dies a couple hours later. He doesn't seem to be too good of a doctor. Where do they come from? What are they? Does it even matter anymore? Are you infected too, friend? No, I'm isolated. I'm in lockdown. If I like it or not. How much of the outside world can you hear in your cell? Nothing at all. How high are you even up? I guess I can't know, just listen closely. Is this you, Charlotte? She's playing for us, or is it her gramophone? I mean, it's not my kind of music, but it's a welcome change. I also like that it doesn't replace the old creepy theme, it just plays over it. So the creepy feeling and the anxiousness and all that is still there, just Charlotte is trying to make it a bit less terrifying. Could you hear it from up there? I turned it up extra loud for you. There's no better times than these for little music. And yet, I feel lonely. I think right now at the latest, we all can connect. Of course I could play the music again, but is it worth it? I will never be the same, it will never be the same magical moment again. That one moment in between all of the dreary ones. Und auch hier liegt wieder viel Bedeutung hinter den offensichtlichen Worten. Was bei... I talked in German for a minute, sorry. I said there's a lot of meaning again behind the obvious words. Sorry. Which doesn't seem too far-fetched in a game like this. This can't go on forever. Is Salvador still alive? I don't even know how many people are dead. I am afraid to look. I can only see what's outside my window. And I see nothing but blood. I think I'm alone. Everyone is dead. The city's lights are going out. The town has no electricity anymore. The only lights I see are coming from the prison. One more day. One more day. One day more. Les Misérables. Sorry. It's not the mood for jokes. At least our table is still there. But is Salvador? I think Salvador's dead. Tomorrow evening. Oh no. You don't, Charlotte. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Until then, you must come here. I will wait here. Yeah, but please stay alive if you can. I can't. How am I supposed to? If you can't make it, well, I fear this world has no place for me anymore. I'm in a cell, girl. But then again, it's just a metaphor, isn't it? I am awaiting your arrival. Until then, here's the cake I made for you. How did you get that through? Ah, no matter. Oh, it's nice. Ah, I can eat it. That was delicious. Thank you. Charlotte, thank you. the first thing I ate in here. I was almost dead. I hope you like it. It's Salvador. Did you hear that wonderful music? I tried to head in its direction, but it was over too quickly. I am so tired. I will just go sleep in some empty apartment around here. God knows there are enough of those now. I need to see you again, friend. Yeah, me too. You're probably still in that cell, all alone. Tomorrow I will come visit you, but first let us rest, friend. Buddy, are you playing your games? Are you happy? Can't say I am. I am happy but tired. Sleep, Peabody. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Tomorrow it will all end. I mean, one strong point of those letters, especially for Mr. Smiley, is that they are not dubbed. There's no voice. The only voice to them is in your head. So it's kind of a mistake to even dub them, but hey, it's too late now. Day 5. Still dawning. McBuxter? Guess you are sleeping too? I think he's still there. Can't crouch, unfortunately, but I think he still is. He wouldn't leave us, would he? Oh, there he is. Alright. Goody, good morning. All good? All fine? I don't care. I am not your friend. I was never your friend. Dr. Money was blackmailing me. He kidnapped my daughters. He told me they were safe. He told me they would be okay, as long as I kept you happy. But he lied. My daughters are dead. They died from the virus 2 days ago. I never even got to say goodbye. But to you I will. You cannot lose hope, as I now have. I have another game for you. I don't have the money for such expenses, but there's a huge market for organs now. I have already sold one of my lungs yesterday, and now I will finish what I have started. I signed for them to take all of my organs, money up front. I will not survive the procedure, of course, but that's not important. You are one of the only ones left who are still healthy. Please don't lose hope. I hope you enjoy the game. I doped it because it isn't fun. Like, seriously, not at all. Is it by EA? I hope you keep going anyway. Always keep going. Don't give up like me. You never know how much more time you have. Oh yeah, I hated that. I didn't really play it. I think, yeah, no. It's not fun, sorry. Goodbye. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Smiley. I have to play it. I mean, you literally butchered yourself for that. Let's respect his sacrifice and at least try to play one level. Oh God, this sucks. It It has come to our attention that your happy body has stopped talking to you. We would like to remind you that you are loved and that you must remain happy. What do you mean, remain? I am basically as unhappy as it gets. I'm responsible for 2 dead girls, 1 dead father. I have a friend that is completely lost outside there and that I can't meet. I have a woman that is probably killing herself because I can't get to her. You are worth every penny. Look at this creepy eye. Don't know if it's intentional or not, but I suppose it is. Yeah, it looks too much like an eye for it to not be intentional. Oh, what's the... yeah, the tablet, the cake. Plate. Or tablet, plate is the word I was looking for. Can I please destroy it and then kill myself with a sharp piece of it? But no, Mr. Smiley wanted us to not lose hope. And then there's Charlotte and Salvador. We can kill ourselves. This town is dead. There's no life left in it. I'm walking through these streets all alone. I am on my way. He's coming towards us. Is that so? Don't know what to do. I'm trapped in here. Not only in the cell, but in my own little world too. Nothing meaningful to do. I think I am close to your prison. I'm really looking forward to seeing you again. You being in that cell all this time. You must still be alive, right? If that's what you want to call it. Biologically, I suppose you are correct. I mean, this cell isn't so different from what we do daily in our apartments. I mean, I don't mean to, I don't mean to be pretentious or anything like that, but if you think about it, playing meaningless games, eating a cake, it's nice, sleeping, not knowing how to spend the time because the games suck. I might be writing to a dead man. That thought is kind of scary. I will not give up though. A little virus won't kill you now, will it? It's not such a little virus. It's just not another flu. It's not just another flu. As the less intelligent parts of our population like to say. Confetti's still there, where I placed it. Listen, we have noticed that you are being contacted by someone with a measurably free spirit. We would like you to ignore all of his letters from now on. No, fuck you! Presentable Liberty. Made by one person. A few years ago. One can only imagine what was going on in the head of this person. You are being taken care of. You are being protected from the virus and the horrors of the outside world. Do not forget, you are a prisoner of your own mind. Could you please let me out of here? No? McBuckstar is still there. I mean, even in the second playthrough, this game is so tiring in the second half, in a positive way. It just feels so tiresome. We read through those letters how everything on the outside, everyone on the outside is collapsing and breaking apart. I think I can see your prison from here. Maybe 1 or 2 hours now. I can't wait. And once I'm there, I will release you from your prison, Salvador. This friend of yours, Salvador, he cannot be there. Here. I do not appreciate the way he talks. I do not appreciate the way he is talking about freedom to you. This is no joke. Cease all contact with this Salvador. Can we not read this letter? I don't think I tried this before. I don't think it works. If we want another letter, I think we have to read this one. Friend, I have arrived. Where's your cell? Where are these letters being sent to? I cannot seem to even enter the building. All the doors are locked. I broke in, but the elevator won't come and there are no stairs. It seems that I have no way of getting to however high you are up. There must be a way. It is getting late, friend. Maybe I don't have to get up there. Maybe you could come down here. You know, this building you are in was never supposed to be a prison. There are no cells on the bottom floor, and looking at the plans, there are no cells here anywhere. Dr. Money must have repurposed the building for locking you up. But why would he do that? It seems so arbitrary. But no matter. What matters is that the lock on your cell door is powered by electricity, which means that if I manage to destroy the prison's generator, you will be free to leave, friend. Salvador really is a good friend. Are you coming? God, Charlotte, I can't. I can't. Just give me a few more hours. Please tell me that you come. Yes! I am so lonely. I sent you back, buddy. I'm sorry, friend. No, Charlotte. Don't. Must have been one hell of a day for the letterman. I found this generator, friend. I only need to destroy this and you will be free. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. I lost my full screen. Wait a second. There we are. So, where is the... Oh, shit! Come find me at the entrance, friend. I am looking forward to shaking your hand once more. Oh. This is a creepy letter too. Just as oh. Your friend tried to destroy the generator. That didn't really work out too well for him, did it? He got electrocuted. Your friend is dead. They all are. Now your cell door may be open. But what do you think leaving will accomplish? This town is dead. You and I are the last ones here. The backup generator only has energy for those red lights, so the door is unlocked now. Just stay in your cell. I will send someone to fix the generator for you. You will be able to keep playing games on your portable entertainment product without a care in the world. I will even tell you why you are here. You will never know that if you leave. You will be allowed to do whatever you wish to. On one condition. Do not open that door. Yeah, it's unfortunate that we can't save. Salvador killed himself for us. Charlotte is waiting for us, maybe. There we go. Goodbye, Bug Buddy, McBuckster. Thank you for everything. Oh shit, it's so dark now. I mean, of course it is, right? Why wouldn't it be? Nothing we can do here. Ah, I see. It's for the elevator, isn't it? I'm in an elevator. Oh. It all looks the same. Every floor, just the same. There are many. There are many. Holy hell. From a logical standpoint, this seems impossible, doesn't it? Off-putting, unsettling. Those were like, I don't know, 100 floors? What's that? Nothing. Charlotte's delicious pastries. Yeah, well, and that's that. Can't go further, I think. I think we were able to go in here. Or were we not? Yeah. Can I eat this? No. Well, I don't feel like it. She's not here, but probably killed herself in here. To my only friend. When you are reading this, I will already be dead. My shop will probably look quite messy. I have decided that I'll go to the back room to die, so you don't have to look at my corpse. I'm sorry I couldn't be more patient in waiting for you. But that doesn't matter now. What matters is that you are here. Against all odds, you may get to escape the prison. You managed to escape the prison, sorry. I'm aware that this may seem like a bad ending to the story, but you are here. You are here, and I have baked another cake for you. I'm not sure how fresh it will be when you find this, as for all I know you never will, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. I wish you the best of luck. Charlotte. The next morning, are we going back? Into our meaningless cell. With McBuckster. Goodbye. The end. Tombstones, I think. So yeah, yeah, there's no way to see the other ending now except playing it again. After my first playthrough, I looked it up on YouTube, and you can do that too, but I remember it wasn't great content. It wasn't too interesting, and it's not the point of the two paths to get 100% of the content, get secret endings or anything like that. So, Presentable Liberty. The one creator of this game took his life. killed himself afterwards. And I think the irony is obvious and tragic in a devastating way, because this is, of course, this game is just about metaphors, and it's not subtle. Let's be honest, it's not subtle in its metaphors. The cell, is it really the cell, or is it just depression, loneliness, and suicidal thoughts? Is this Dr. Money not oftentimes the voice in our head telling us, hey, cut off this one positive friend, don't contact him anymore, be happy? Mr. Dr. Smiley. Is he not the society, the friend that tells us, be happy, no matter what happens, be happy, here, have some meaningless games, be happy, please be happy, no matter how dark you may feel inside, how lonely you may be, how many societal thoughts you may have. In society, please wear a mask of happiness, because that's the only way you function, and that's the way we want to have it, because if we have to accept the fact that you are suicidal and that you have those thoughts, we would have to make some uncomfortable thoughts, and it's just more comfortable if you just smile, if you just laugh. Then there's this only person that really cares about us, Charlotte, and then there's our friend Salvador, who, as we find out, is pretty lonely himself. One may wonder why he keeps contact with us, who he is, but he's pretty lonely himself. He has no family, and we are his only connection. We are there for him, and not the other way around. And when he comes home, he finds that everyone died, and tries to help us, and kills himself in the progress. That too can be seen as a metaphor. Friends pulling us out of our suicidal thoughts, of our depression, with everything they have. And if it kills themselves in the process, then be it that way. So that too happens a lot of time. The meaningless games, the letters that get fewer and fewer, the games to spend the time, the cell we can't escape. There's the sickness going on outside, but we can't escape our cell. We are trapped in our depression, in our... Let's not talk about the Corona metaphors that can be seen here, because they are just not there, because this game was way before Corona. So let's talk about the obvious metaphors, that this cell is just our depression, our suicidal thoughts. And sometimes, no matter how much we want it, we can't get out. We can't go out. Even though there's no door stopping us, you all know this. If you were at this place, at this dark spot once, if you had these feelings once, then you absolutely know what I'm talking about. I don't have to lay it out for you on a silver plate. And this game is about all that, and the tragic and devastating irony is that the creator of this game probably wanted to put all this in his game and be heard with this game, and then he killed himself. Then he took his life because Markiplier, a quite famous YouTuber, as you may know, played this game, and that's how it became a bit famous for a short amount of time. And as you can read here, there was a Kickstarter, because the creator wanted to do the second part, because that was his output, how he could cope with his possibly depression, his suicidal thoughts, obviously. And he wanted to do the second game, but he needed, I guess, money for it. He needed the support he wanted. It wasn't even about the money. I read some things on Reddit, and where the creator had his own subreddit where he was active for a short amount of time. It wasn't even about the money. It was about that people hear him, people notice his games, that he reaches someone with what he does. And through Markiplier, this happened for a short amount of time. But then he tried it with the Kickstarter for the second game and nobody really reacted. It didn't work, the first Kickstarter failed, and he tried desperately to reach Markiplier to help him promote this Kickstarter, the second part of Presentable Liberty somehow. But Markiplier seemingly didn't react in any way and it didn't work, and he tried, I think, Kickstarter 3 times and it failed every single time. And if I remember correct, that was when he took his life. And that's one of the reasons why I want to share this game with you. I think this game should be shared with more people, with as many people as possible. It's a quite interesting game. It's an important game about depression, about loneliness, about human connections. Even if it's not subtle at times, it's unsettling. It's a horror game too, if you want to see it like this. It's definitely a horror game. It's creepy, it's unsettling, it's horrifying at times. But it's so sad and tragic at the end with Charlotte. That's just when the people on the outside finally sacrificed everything to get us out of our depression and we finally may exit our cell. It's too late. It's just too late. So, yeah, it was late for the honorable person who created this game too. And that's just sad. I wanted to share this game with as many people as possible. I think it's even completely aside from the fact what happened to the creator. It's an interesting game, so I would have shared it anyway. But that's the sad cherry on the shit cake, on this tragic tale. Thank you for being with me, even though my English is just as sad and tragic as this game story. I know. If you still stuck with me, if you still kept with me through this whole game, I am quite grateful to you. Thank you. Please share this game in any way you see fit. Please try to share it with your friends. Please carefully share it with people who may be affected by depression, suicidal thoughts, etc. Because I certainly am and was in worse ways than I am now. So I'm in a better place now than I was a few years ago, and when I played this I was in a really, really dark place and it resonated with me. So, and it still does. So thank you again. I hope you enjoyed. I know it's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Please share it. Thank you if you do. Thank you too if you don't. I link everything that I think is relevant to this game and this topic, maybe even the subreddit, in the description. That's it. I have nothing more to say. I said enough. Presentable Liberty. Have a nice evening, and I hope you are well, and take care. Goodbye.